Well, hello. Welcome to my office. Thought I'd start this a little differently because no one ever sees this part, except if you do the replay. But this is the time I make sure there's nothing messy, showing around this area. So, okay. So I did find something. All right. So I have a kitchen timer in my office, and I'm not cooking in here, but this is where I do timeout for the kids. So they have to sit in this white chair and they have to look straight ahead. And so they can't say how much longer. You set the timer so they can see exactly how long. And you do a minute for how old they are. So my 10-year-old would be 10 minutes. And this is all tips from a child psychologist. And it's only for physical aggression. And it's like the big one, because it torments them because they just have to sit and stare and they can't do anything else. And I barely have to do it anymore because it's so torturous for them. So there's some mom tricks for you. I got my Jim cup here this morning. Jim is my guy right here. He is my absolute guy. I think it's because he reminds me so much of my husband, but he's definitely my favorite TV character. And if you're a true Office fan, you know this cup is entirely inaccurate, and you know why. And I'm not going to go into it. So, all right. So let's get moving. Okay. Oh, so first, feeling better. I think the last video I did last month, I was recovering from pneumonia, and I was an absolute mess. So yeah, I'll probably delete that video because I looked just really bad and just recovering from being sick. Feeling great, feeling much better. Knock on wood. I know everyone's getting sick and the kids and everything, and so there's a lot going on. Family update. Okay, so I like to keep you guys informed what's going on with the kids. A lot of you I've known for years and years and years. And we went to Delaware for spine follow-ups, and the kids, their spines are doing great, and which is good, which is number one, right? But Luke's arm had a rod put into it a really long time ago, and that rod is migrating out of his bone, and it's even has a bump here. So he unfortunately is going to have to get surgery on that arm. We're going to end up doing the whole arm within the next couple months. And it's can we just get through 1 year without a surgery? And it's always by summertime and swimming and stuff. But this will be good. This was a botched surgery he had a long time ago from another doctor. So it doesn't surprise me. And this is why we go to Delaware, because it's just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, this is my reminder. There's mystery bags. It's funny. My husband was just talking about something that he does. And he's like, yeah, there's this mystery box. And it's $300 worth of stuff. This is not Norwex. $300 worth of stuff for $100 or something like that. I'm like, yes, Norwex just released mystery bags. And it's the same thing. It's $100 worth of items for $50. So, and then there's another level one. So it's just those are always so popular, and it's always so fun to see what you get. And even if it's something you have, you can probably always use another or give it away as a gift or whatever. So mystery bags, if you're a consultant, you get an additional 35% off those bags. So it's always, if you are loving Norwex, it's always good to become a consultant. It doesn't cost a lot. It could cost $40. It's pretty much the same, price. I'm part of Plexus and doTERRA and Arbonne. It's the same. It's a $30 thing, and I think that's a yearly subscription I do. So Norwex is just a one-time thing. 35% off, especially off these sales already. It's a good thing. So just let me know if you're interested in that. So new product. I'm going to talk about my favorite and the one that I'm so excited about, and that is these bags here. And I can't think of the price right now. They're not cheap, right? And why aren't they cheap? Because they're going to last you forever. So obviously it's Norwex. It's very durable. So the reason I'm so excited about these is because I've always been using these. And obviously I do not like plastic bags. The Ziploc ones, it's just so wasteful. So not even like from an environmental standpoint, which of course it's awful, it's in the landfills and everything, but from just your wallet and all that you're spending. So these bad boys, if you use a good amount of Ziploc bags, these bad boys will pay for themselves within that time. So like I said, when Norwex didn't have these, I would use these, okay? Especially kids' sandwiches and everything. We're like throwing away, you know, we were throwing away bags every day. I can't do that. So these were great. The downside of these, and these are on Amazon, the downside of these is they're hard to clean. So, you know, if you put like peanut butter jelly sandwich in here, there's the peanut butter and everything. So I have that kitchen scrub brush, the blue one, which I think I discontinued. I'm like, oh, I bought another one. But, or the kitchen scrub brush actually is really good to get in there with the soap and clean it. And then you have to like, you know, dry it a certain way and, you know, on the drying rack or whatever. And so it's kind of a pain. My husband can't stand them. He cannot stand them. So that is why these are so great, because they're the same, you know, this is like the big bag. This is the same size as the little bag, right? But they're so much easier to clean. Okay, so why we love them. So like right now, I mean, we're using these. I mean, these are, I didn't save them pristine and new for you. Like crackers, we've been putting like in this bigger one. And so I'm definitely getting more. The thing that we absolutely love about these two, and that my kids say they're so satisfying, is the way you close them. I swear, you guys, if you get these and you close them, it's just like, it makes you so happy. They close so nice because it's so thick up here than the thin, you know, bags, even my Amazon bags. So they close so nice, so secure. So really, really love these bags. I just want to keep talking about them and keep closing them. Okay. Counter cloths. Most of you know what counter cloths are. I'm not getting into counter cloths, but this new black color, absolutely love. I mean, look how pretty that is. I love that. I'm going to put these in. I have like a slate counter cloth house. I'm going to intermix these in there. They also have a counter cloth house with just the black. So absolutely loving these. Now I can use them because I showed them off new. That's what I do. All right, so now going into the new Power Zyme. I won't go crazy into it. But yes, tested it, works great. If you are a liquid detergent user, okay, that has enzymes in it, okay? So the liquid detergent is great for stains and odors because there's those extra enzymes to clean all that, right? Now, a lot of you just use the UPP, the Ultra Power Plus, right? So, and that cleans great. It does not have the enzymes. So you're not getting like that extra like punch if you need it. Now, I have 3 kids and my gosh, me too, my husband. So I need sometimes that extra punch. But if you don't, you know, just stay with the UPP because you don't need that extra, you know, in it, you know. But for me, I have the UPP because it is great for delicate clothing. So sweaters, silk, anything like that, because it doesn't have those extra enzymes. It's a more natural and better way, gentler way to clean those kind of clothes, right? So the UPP does not have those enzymes. So the liquid detergent has those enzymes. So enzymes are, again, just like a equivalent of chemical cleaners, the chemicals, okay? But it's enzymes and they're all natural, okay? You can look them up. All right. So now we got Power Zyme, which, if you can guess it, is powder detergent with the enzymes. It's like UPP leveled up, okay? So this has worked absolutely great on the clothing. Watch it. I mean, it's powerful stuff, you guys. Like, if anyone have ever used Biozyme, which I will tell you, Biozyme is one of those random products, but it cleans so well. I mean, even my husband is just like this Ford guy, right? And he's just like, Biozyme. He's got this little saying he says. I'll have to have him do it one time. I'll get on video. But we love Biozyme. But you have to watch Biozyme and enzymes because I had a black garbage can like hood, and it's like that plastic like black, like that people that they're saying not to cook with anymore, right? With your utensils. But I usually would spray it and then wipe right away. Well, I sprayed it to clean that, walked away, got a call from my mom 10 minutes later, and it took like the dye off of it. So you have to be careful with anything that is like dyed or fake, artificial, anything like that. Paint, you know, you have to watch with those enzymes. Now, Biozyme, of course, is on another level than the detergent. It's not doing that to your clothes, obviously. But that is how powerful those enzymes are. So watch, people were soaking this in something. I think it was that blue kitchen brush we have, which is kind of like, would be like almost like a dyed blue, right? And she soaked it in there and left it in there, and it discolored it because those enzymes are powerful. So you have to be careful. So I would watch using this as a household cleaner. It hasn't really been tested for that. If you had something super durable, yes, and I've posted some things that have been clean in it, then it's a good thing. But you have to watch it because it is powerful stuff. Also, I might put a pin in it, or I might not. The UPP, remember how we all, back in the day, I always talked about cleaning a UPP with a household cleaner. It works great. I know people still do it, but it's not meant to be dissolved in water and used. And then people would put it in our forever bottles, and it would like always clog the bottles because it's not meant to be dissolved in water and sprayed through like a bottle like that, right? So that was like a whole thing. Now they came out with the bright and white cleaner that is made to be dissolved in the forever bottles. So just like put that in your head. If you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Get that out of your brain. Also, they have these Powerzyme samples that you can add onto your order. I think for $1 if you wanted to try a sample first, because I get it, that's expensive. And if you love our detergent, I mean, who doesn't, right? The detergent's amazing. It's what we're known for. Again, signing up, 35% off detergent. I mean, 35% off a good thing, right? I mean, I don't know. Kind of a no-brainer to me, but I get it. All right, so I've been talking about products of the month, like random things I like, and I had to put a spotlight, as you would say, on the body scrub. Absolutely love this body scrub. It's just random. It was in the system for the holidays. It's still in there. It's a sage blossom. It smells so good. I mean, it's good for the morning. It's good for night. Just that smell, you know, it like wakes you up or it calms you down. It does it all. And it has, you know, the little exfoliating like scrubby balls, with it. And it just like makes you feel so good. So then I bought one for my daughter too, because she kept using and stealing mine. So absolutely love this body scrub. I really, really recommend it. For yourself, like treat yourself. Like I always have something like this, like to just treat yourself like in the shower, just make you feel good. We all need that, right? So absolutely love that body scrub. Oh gosh, the Lyocell towels. This is like my main thing here. All right, so these are, the Lyocell towels are new towels. So this light blue came out, some time ago, right? And so anything with Norwex, when they are going to stand behind a product, it's selling well, they're going to come out with more colors of it, okay? So for the new product, they came out with a new color of the Lyocell, which is like a lighter kind of a gray. And I'll tell you why the Lyocell fibers are so wonderful. So we have the standard towels, we have the plush, and now we have this new Lyocell here. I'm going to put it on me so you know. So I did some research for you guys because, I mean, for myself, I'm like, I don't know. I've never heard of Lyocell, you know, and it's like, what is this? But if you just Google it, you will just see how amazing this fiber is. So I'm going to paraphrase some of this. So it is, basically it's a type of natural fiber, which makes sense, right? This is Norwex from plant cell walls. What? Okay. I'm going to, believe me, this will not be all scientific. So it is produced through a process where it's an organic solvent and then precipitated out of the solution. Wow. Okay. So fancy natural stuff going on here. So, no substitution of hydroxyl groups. Okay. Which basically means The cellulose molecules are not chemically modified, okay? So no chemicals, all natural is what we're getting from this. No chemical intermediates are formed, okay? Pretty easy. So this implies the production process does not involve chemical compounds. Okay, so we got all natural stuff going on here, right? So here's something that will make more sense to you. So this means it is high strength and it's durable, all right, is the Lyocell. Softness and breathable, moisture wicking abilities, biodegradable and sustainable. So yes, this is why this fabric, this material, these fibers are absolutely amazing. And I can see why Norwex is really, really taking off with them. Helps keep the skin dry and irritation free. And then just some other things off, this is just off of Google, is that, okay, soft, breathable, durable, antibacterial. That's always the big thing, right? It's like the gross towels we don't want. After 2 days, they've been tested for E. coli, and that's that soft cotton, so Norwex always had the standard towels, and it's like, well, I know they're like thin, but you know, they're antibacterial. So, but people are like, we want more soft. So we came out with the plush towels, which I love, the plush towels. And then it's like, we want more soft. Okay, so we're going to come up with the Lyocell towels then. So Norwex, I'm just super impressed with these towels. There was a husband that went on a consultant's, his wife's VIP page. And at like 5 a.m, so she didn't know, which I don't know, I might kill Aaron. I don't know if he were to do that. I'd be nervous. But he went on and he was like, you guys listen, this is the towel, this is what I recommend. Versus the other towels Norwex had, like Norwex, like they did it with this towel. This was like, you know, the husbands always are the skeptics, right? They always are going to tell you what it is. And I listen to my husband, I listen to my son and what they're saying. So I always, you know, really, really, that's important what the guys are saying, what the guys like, right? So, all right, I guess we did it. I wanted to show you guys a couple of those things and what I've been really liking with Norwex. And I hope you have a wonderful and blessed Friday and weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.